traffic control procedures devices and communication systems that helps vehicles and vessels safely share the same road rails, waterways, or airspace. Traffic control also defines a set of rules and instructions to avoid travel hazards and danger for the safety of pedestrians using the roads and streets. Next is a traffic sign. Traffic sign is to give instruction or provide information to the road user. And also, it gives the direction, speed limit, and road condition. And this is the example of the traffic sign. There are only four functions of the traffic sign. First, to control the traffic. Second, to safeguard the flow of the traffic. Third, to expedite or the process of the traffic. And lastly, to guide the traffic motorists.
The next subtopic is classification of international signs. Danger warning signs. Danger warning signs have an equilateral triangular shape, red borders, white background, and black signs or marking. Danger warning signs are intended to warn motorists of approaching hazardous road conditions, seek caution for the approach road hazards, and call for the condition of speed reduction.
Regulatory signs. Signs, legal restrictions. Intent applicable to inform road users of certain laws, regulation, special obligation instructions or prohibitions which they must comply. Are all along shape except stop and yield signs. And this is mandatory signs that notify road users of special rules. Must comply for the safety, convenience, and smooth flow of traffic. And the shape round, color blue, signs marking vehicle.
The third classification of international signs is informative signs. So informative signs is also known as directional and guide signs. So this is the example of informative sign. Informative sign also have a rectangular shape. When we say information signs, it has a white on blue background. So this is the example. And then when we say direction signs, it has a green background. So this is the example. So let's go on to the traffic signal light. Traffic signal light is commonly observed in traffic way, most especially in the intersection. So traffic signal light helps to control the flow of traffic. And also, traffic signal light is composed of three different colors: the red, the yellow or the amber, and the green. Let's move forward to the light colors and their meanings. So red means go. When a driver or a traffic unit tends to observe the red traffic light, they should prepare to stop, or they should stop instantly. And then yellow or amber, when a traffic unit or a driver tends to observe the yellow traffic light, they should prepare to move or to stop. And then green means go, or when a traffic unit or a driver tends to observe the green traffic light, they can now go, or they can now traverse the traffic way. And then flashing red signal light is a type of warning for drivers when they are now when they should stop instantly. The fifth light colors signal light is the flashing yellow signal light. It means that traffic units, when traversing, they should slow down.
Now let's tackle about three primary aims of signal controls. It is to reduce traffic delays and to reduce accident, to economize police time. And now let's move on to road classification. First, national road. The main road has a channel system with a right-of-way of 20 meters to 120 meters. Second, the provincial road. the linkage between two municipal with the right of way of 15 meters to 60 meters. Third, the city road. The interlink between municipalities within the city with the right of way of 15 meters. The fourth one, the municipal road. All roads within the town proper with the right of way at least 10 meters. Barangay road, farm to marker with the right of way less than 2 meters.
According to functions, feeder road serves as a traffic road. More traffic feeder road, more important road, it also bring traffic to a major road. Local collector road, major and minor roads that connect local roads and streets with arterials and provide access residential properties. Major collector road connect local roads and streets with arterials, balance mobility than arterials at lower speeds and for shorter distance. Major highway, more important and bigger or more serious than others of the same type roads. Expressway, highway designed for fast traffic dividing strip between the traffic in opposite directions. Tunnel road, to divert traffic from the center cities or to ease this traffic in the center under a busy street. Subway, an underground passage that people who are walking can use to cross under a busy street. Next is skyway, elevated type of pedway, efficient dispersal of commuters from congestion areas to strategic locations. Overpass, provide complete separation of pedestrians from motor vehicle traffic. Pavement markings. This is a signage and information used to convey messages to roadway users.
And now let's proceed to the types of pavement markings. First is solid white shoulder line. It refers to the line or edge of the roadway or any part beyond the white lines or is not usable by any vehicle. The second is diagonal white lines. A diagonal white line is not part of the roadway. It is only used when there is an emergency. These areas are used to aid the flow of the traffic. The third one is broken white center line or lane divider. It is a broken white center line. It is used for vehicles to freely change lanes if it is safe.
And the fourth is solid white center line. So solid white center line is on a road where a passing is discouraged but allowed when safe. So it is typically in one direction. So number 5 is solid white double center line. It's a road where a passing is strictly prohibited in both directions. So typically with a physical barrier between the lanes such as a concrete divider or wide unpaved median. So number 6 is solid yellow double center line. So it is typically found on roads where passing is prohibited in both directions. So indicating a no passing zone, and of course, it is unsafe to overtake at any time. It is because it's often found around blind curves and in areas where fast-moving two-way traffic meets on undivided road. So number 7 is mixed center line. It is a combination of a solid yellow line on one side indicating no passing in that direction and a broken yellow line on the other side allowing passing in the opposite direction.
The next one is solid white lane divider. Solid white lane on the road typically indicated boundaries between lane and separate traffic moving in the same direction. The next is directional arrows. Directional arrow are graphical symbols typically used to indicate the direction of movement or the guide someone towards towards a specific direction. And then in the next one is rumble strips. Rumble strips, on the other hand, are grooves or pattern on the road surface designed to alert drivers to vibration and noise if they drift out of their lane, helping to prevent accident caused by drifting or drowsing driving.
Junction box. Junction box is a road traffic control measure designed to prevent congestion and gridlock at junctions. Pedestrian lane. Pedestrian lane is designated for pedestrians to cross a road, street, or avenue. Object markings. Object markings are used to mark obstructions within or adjacent to the roadway and reduce the risk of collisions. Reflectorized marking. Reflectorized marking are used on roads to ensure driver visibility. They feature a plastic or metal housing containing reflective substance which bounce off light from vehicle headlights back towards the driver.